being yourself is kind of like the new thing, and I love that for us, because I feel like so many of us get caught up in trying to be an aesthetic and trying to fit into somebody else's box, somebody else's personality, that we lose ourselves and we lose who God has created us to be. And if God wanted to create the same person a million times over, he would have done that, but he didn't. And he made all of us like so different, and we all have different interests. We all have different, likes, dislikes, triggers, all of that, perspectives, experiences. Like, we all can bring so much diversity to the world, but how can we do that if we're all trying to be like one person or one aesthetic or fit into a box? And social media has really ruined us in that aspect, because we do try to fit into that box, and we do try to fit and be like palatable for, that's my favorite word, as y'all can see, that's like anyways, we try to be palatable for other people instead of being ourselves and letting the people who fit and find us, and letting the people who don't fit leave and make room for the people who do fit. And when I was doing YouTube in the past, like, no, this is the only way I can get home. I don't even know how to get home besides this. Oh, good gravy. Y'all, it's an accident in front of me. They're probably gonna try to pull me over if they see my camera. Dang, what was I saying? That completely just made me lose my train of thought. Maybe I was saying, I don't know, but I'm gonna go back to like YouTube. Yes. Okay. When I started, I had a couple of channels in the past. I had one channel where I was trying to launch my career as a brand designer / graphic designer, which was cool. But again, I was still not stealing. I was trying to fit into somebody else's box and live out somebody else's blessing and act how they were acting, because I thought that would get me, the views and the clients and all of that. So I was trying to show up as them instead of showing up as myself, which is my uniqueness. Like, why wouldn't I want to use that? So that was the first channel, and it was working out, but I didn't keep up with it because, again, I felt like I had to fit into a box. I had to perform. I had to be X, Y, and Z, who I'm really not. And I just did not want to keep doing that. So couldn't keep up with that one. Started another channel called Faithful Influence, which is still dear to my heart. And one day I will probably bring it back, but as like a morning talk show or something like that, or evening talk show. When I have money and I don't have to clock in to work anymore, I'll probably bring that back. But I didn't keep up with that either, because it was, again, performative. I was showing up as who I thought I had to show up as. The aesthetic editing, the aesthetic home. I don't even have an aesthetic home, so it was kind of throwing me that was throwing me off, and I felt like I couldn't make content because I didn't have an aesthetic home. And so I wasn't consistent with that either, and I let that channel die down. That's actually this channel that I'm using right now, and I just privated all of my videos and stuff. And then here we are now, where I'm finally walking into who God has called me to be, and I'm comfortable in that, and I'm learning how to be confident in that, because I was not at first, obviously, because I couldn't be consistent. But by posting that first video and seeing, somebody does understand, somebody does resonate with me, and then posting that second video and seeing, more people understand, more people resonate with me, it's like giving me the confidence to like keep going, because clearly I do have something to say, and clearly it is of value and of benefit to at least one person out there. Like, y'all's comments are very encouraging and very motivating, and I'm so appreciative that you take the time out your day to leave those comments, because they really do let me know, like, wow, okay, somebody does relate, somebody does feel what I'm saying. And the fact that so many of you chose to subscribe so many of you chose to subscribe within the last week or two, and I've never mentioned like, hey, like, subscribe, share my channel. Like, I've never said that in these videos because I don't feel like I need to. Like, if you resonate with what I'm saying, you're gonna like, subscribe, and share. If you don't, you're not. And I don't know, it's just different when you're walking in your purpose and you're walking in the blessings that God has for you, and when you're walking in the identity that God has for you. Like, things are just different, things fall into place. And the point of this video is just to let you know that there is so much power in being yourself. Don't ever try to be like anybody else, because that does nothing for you. It does not serve you. So know who you are. If you don't know who you are, you better learn. You better figure it out. You better get to praying. And yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. I need to get gas and head home before my husband start looking for me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.